Hello. Hello, happy Monday. We are back. It is Monday. Yes, it is Monday. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Verpone. Hello, Trix. Hello, Aurora. Thank you for the stamp. Hello, Yokayuna. Hello, hello, hello. All the It is there. It is there. Do you hear the music? I think so, right? Yes, it is just very silent, but it's there. It is there. Yokayuna said, unfortunately, I can't stay, but Keith, also Keith to you. Thank you for checking in. Hello, Boxy. Hello. Oh, I already said hello, Trix. Damiano is complaining already. Aurora said, guess that's the sports outfit already. It is. It is. I can show it a little bit better in a second. And Wolfman said, oh my god, the hairstyle, are we for real? We are. Look at it. Look at it. The yoink, yoink, yoink. I tried. Trix said, you see new outfit? Yes, you have seen correctly. I sped run this one real quick. And not actually, because I had already started it. But I wasn't planning on showing it today, but I was like, you know what? Actually, it's done. Whatever, fuck this. Fuck it, we ball. Boxes and new fits feelingly 10 out of 10 cute as well. Thank you so much. You're all sweet. Hello, machine. And yes, Damiano is yelling, hello, hello. How are you all doing? How was your weekend? New fit is looking sweet. Thank you. Wait, I can show you the efforts. I know it never looks like much, but it takes a lot of time because I changed many things. Also, look at that. There's also a jacket. But it is too warm for jacket now. Always, I feel like I have to dress my VTuber how I feel. Like if I'm warm, then I don't want the jacket. Does that make sense? But yes, I added these little, how are they called? The little ribbons and the little straps that are coming out of the pants. I added the cutout, the little paw. I found a new technique to do that in Photoshop, so I don't have to suffer too much. And all of these things, and then that is just the same. I only changed the hair. But yes, other than that, everything is the same, or like the face, but a new outfit was... I wanted to make a summer outfit, but somehow I ended up with a sports outfit. That means that I will have to make a summer outfit soon, TM. But yes, oh no, the girly, you have to be locked there. Let me catch up. Oh, I don't remember if I already read that. Machine said, new fade is looking sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Boxy said, what's your hairstyle? It's called the yoinky yoink. Exactly. It's the yoinky sploinky. Trix said, 100 out of 10. Oh my god, 100. That is many. Thank you so much. I haven't done the reference sheet for it yet. I haven't gotten around to do that. Well, oh, drinking time. I will drink. Speaking of drinking, let me show you something. I can't I don't have a toggle for that yet, but no, wait, I need the other. Hold on, give me a second. Let me open this. Machines that I know customizations and texture edits are tedious. They are. But I'm always happy when I finished one, because I'm like, hee. Look at this. Ta-da! There is a cup. You see the cup. Even the cup is personalized. I do not leave anything to how do you say that? To casualty, or I don't know what it's called in English. Boxes said ribbons are very cute. Thank you. Volpone said looking very good. Thank you. Aurora said outfit looks great and the paw cutout is such a cool idea. Thank you so much. I didn't come up with this myself, or like, you know, I saw it somewhere else and I was like, I want that. I want to have these too. Boxes said imagine the X shape on the legs when your VTuber gets a sunburn. For real. Luckily she is trapped in the PC. Lucky for her. Hello Fizz also. Halo. The personalized cup, yes. Sadly, it doesn't have water jiggles. But what was weird about this cup, like, it was designed that it did not look see-through, but also like the shading made it seem like it was see-through, and then I was just like, I'm gonna edit that and do my own thing. Volpone, one girl, one cup. The girl got to stay hydrated. I'm trying to drink more. Not the trauma, Volpone, I swear. I am very happy to say that I have never seen that, because I don't need to see that. Boxy said, I sadly have to go again, but I will be back later. Yes, have a good go and have a good be back later. Thank you for checking in. Machine said, I need to teach Mies how to do water jiggles. I mean, there was no water in there to begin with. I just drew something in that's supposed to look like water. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she knows how, but apparently they don't have the time. They do not have the time. That's enough cup now, and we go back to work. Back to work. But yes, I have to be honest, I haven't checked into the server in forever, Machine. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be a moderator, but I'm like, I had no time for this right now. That is so low on my priority list that I cannot do anything about it. Hello Mal, thank you. How was your weekend? Did you hopefully have a weekend and not work not work too much? Trix said, I'm running late on tasks because I speed ran a game for 15 hours straight the entire night. Trix, what did we speak about last time? You have to sleep. You have to sleep. I somehow need a toggle that bonks the viewers instead of me, but you need to sleep. Machine said, I haven't been there in ages too. Yeah, I don't think you're missing out on anything, but also I haven't been there, so I don't know if you are missing out because I haven't been there, so I don't know. Aurora said, what server? The Prism model server, like where we got our VTuber model from. Since it's a customizable one, there are many people in there. Mal said, I worked all Saturday, Sunday was chill though. Oh my god! But at least you were off Sunday, at least that. But I assume you have to, or like you had work today again? Again? That is not this. How's your job hunting going? Also, Mal, Inumi started playing Dispatch yesterday. Oh my god. Sadly, I had to leave rather early because I was very tired. I was like at 10 p.m. I'm like, I can't keep my eyes open anymore. I need Eep. And so I went to Eep. Trix said, I'm sleeping daily. I just got challenged. You are challenged, Trix. Can I do a challenge with you? I challenge you to sleep 8 hours a day, every day, or like 8 hours a night. If you do that, then I don't know, you can pick the next outfit or something. Or said prison server models. No, not prison. Prism, like a prisma, a prism. Mom said, yeah, but I get Friday and Saturday off, which is fun. I mean, I guess. Mal, yes, she has. Finally, we did it. We made it. Machine said, what? Prism? No, prism. Sorry, it's prism. P-R-I-S and then M like mama. Like mamacita. Aurora said, didn't Yami say prison? No, I said prism. Prism. Wait, let me just hold on. My tablet is off as always. Always when I have to do something, the tablet is off. The tablet is off. It's like this. No, that's not a P. P-R-I-Z-M. Prism. That's how the VTuber model is called. Trick said you all heard prison. You all hear what you want to hear. Do you all want to go to prison? I would rather go to prism, not prison. Mal said, oh, job hunt not so great. Had an interview today for a job that pays really badly and I'm not super interested in. But I just interviewed anyway to gain confidence and I thought it went pretty well. I mean, that's good. That is good. If they offer you a job, you gotta be like, listen, I got another job offer and they like offer, I don't know, double the amount. So you can gaslight them into, or manipulate them into giving you more salary. Aurora said, I mean, at least I wasn't the only one. That's true. At least 2 others. Jail outfit time. No. Jail outfit. What? How would that even work? What is a jail outfit? The orange overall? Or are you still thinking about the striped black and white ones? Oh, I got a message from work. I don't know what she's... Oh, okay, I forgot. I did something wrong. I forgot. Excuse me. Excuse me, madam. It's fine. She found it anyway. She did find it. The work, mama. Machine said, in my last excursion of checking out VTubers, I ended up finding 2 English-speaking Italian VTubers, very Italian accents though. One is growing at an incredible rate from nothing, so good on her. I'm running out of spoons now though. Out of spoons? Out of spoons? I mean, if you feel like it, you can send it in here or whatever. I always wonder what do some people do to like grow very, very quickly. But on the other hand, I got no time. Machine said out of spoons like low social battery. Oh, okay, I've never heard that before, but that's probably a me issue. A me issue. Okay, I remember we were doing hair as always. So I guess I'm just gonna start doing, or like not start, gonna continue doing that. Doing this. Hello, Cape. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend? How was y'all's weekend? What did you do? Did you do anything interesting? Anything fun that I should know about? Because I want to know. I want to know what you all are up to. But I hope you had a good one. Also, how much longer did you watch Inumi's stream? Because I had to leave. I was very tired, sadly. Machine said, I'm basically being quiet on streams these days. I only chat in your stream and other ladies. I see. I feel honored. Thank you for chatting. For chatting here. I would be sad if no one would speak to me. No, I'm joking. You do not have to. No one is forced to speak, obviously, in here. You can all just chill and relax. And just listen to me. Yep. Yep. Kev said, I had work during weekend. No, you too. Why does everyone have to work on weekends? That is not fair. It's not fun. Machine said, check out my Twitter. I retweet all the... Oh, I've seen those, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The only things that I do that it says on there is talk. Like, don't be silent. And I think I'm pretty good at that. At not... being silent, and everything else I do not have the time, I do not have the energy. I can, it's impossible for me to post like 2 reels a day or 3 reels a day. It's even almost impossible for me to post 1 reel. That was my full-time job, then maybe I would have time, but other than that I do not have time to do that. Cave said, today's my day off, so I'm resting, getting ready before going out. I see, you're getting your steps in. But it's good that you get to rest at least today. Trick said, my weekend ended with me playing games and going for a 10-kilometer walk. A 10-kilometer walk? A walk? That is a walk? How long is that? That's crazy. Also, what kind of games did you play? Mal said, lurkers are the lifeblood of Twitch. They really are. everyone is welcome. Cave said for like 2 hours, I think. I was also super tired after work. Said, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Machine said, I don't consider those other streamers my friends, so I feel it feels like effort. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I also always feel like I'm talking to friends when I'm here. I don't feel like anything else really. To me, you are friends. Trick said, also it's stormy here and I got caught up in the rain. Oh, nice. I love stormy. The thing, I like rain, or like, I like stormy, but I'm also scared when it thunders too much. Or like scared, I'm like, I want to stay inside. This is scary, but I also love it. It's very nice to see. Machine said, the main advice I'm trying to get Otter Lady to follow is post more on X. Post more shorts on YouTube, Insta. Yeah, I'm also horrible with posting on X. I just don't like being there. I try, but every time I open that dang app, I'm like, people are beefing each other and like having hot takes or giving weird advice, and I'm like, you know what, no thanks, I will stick to Instagram. I have now commissioned someone though to make the clip out of the funny bit from last time. So I'll see how that goes. If that goes well, then I can do that more often. So I have also reels to post, I guess. Trick said, hey, I haven't been moving around a lot, so I was missing it. That's fair. How long is a 10-kilometer walk? Like, how long does it take you for that? And Trix also said, I played the original Half-Life, very janky. Janky? I don't know. Half-Life. I don't remember what that is. I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't remember. Mal said, oh my god, Half-Life was so revolutionary in 1998. That is the very long ago. Volpone said, I love this hairstyle, always saying my girlfriend, she has to do it. Like just a ponytail up? That is easily done very quickly. Volpone said, I'm getting some meds and return. Huh? Meds for you? Are you sick again? Are you sick again? What are you doing? And Machine said, Otter Lady also hates X, but you attract what you put out. So being positive or funny without being negative people. That is true, but like the thing is, I don't even interact with posts, and X always shows me obviously the posts where people are getting like annoyed or rage baited or whatever. Then I'm like, oh, leave me alone. I want to leave. Trick said it took me like 2.5 hours. Dang. Man, I wish I could go on walks like that when I'm bored, but when I'm bored, I just sit in my chair and do nothing, watch videos. Opone is still sick now. How? You had the weekend. How are you still sick? Did you go to work? You better not have gone to work, Volpone. Otherwise, me angry. Mal said another game showcase without Half-Life 3 announced. Oh no! There was like, oh, what was it called? Game Festa? Was it that one? Where I saw Final Fantasy and again Resident Evil? Like they just made a new one. How are they lining up another new one again? That plays in France. So, on peut parler français dans le Resident Evil. I wanna up my French game again, man. I'm not good at French anymore. Very upsetting. I used to be so good. I would get like straight A's at school, in school. Without studying. I hate studying. But yeah, what I can do in languages is everything I can't do in numbers. I hate numbers. Numbers are my enemy number one. But languages, I can wing that. Trick said I like it too, but the game is very vague and gets on my head. Oh really? Vague in what sense? Popon said I stayed home today. Let's go. I'm proud of you. You will get a sticker in your sticker sheet. Trick said Summerfest. Oh, not Summerfest, Summerfest. Summer Game Fest, said Machine. I see. Mal said Monster Hunter Wild expansions announcement and The Wolf Among Us 2. I'm so excited. What is The Wolf Among Us? Among Us. Machine said Monster Hunter Wilds is a no for me. Everyone says it barely runs on PC. Really? How come? How come? That it does that? On what does it run then? If not on PC? On a console? Mal said they brought out some optimization improvements in December and it seems to run a lot better now, even on lower end PCs. I see. Volpone said it does run what? I have 400 hours in. Mal said not defending the state of the game at launch, just saying it's improved now. Sometimes you just need a little bit of time, you know, to develop and get better at things. Just like humans. Humans. Machine said it runs on PC, but frames per second is not great. I see. Mal said it's fine now, truly. It's fine now, other truly. Oh, really? You'll have to check it out. Machine said I might wait for a bigger sale then. That is fair. Speaking of bigger sale, I had mentioned in my Discord that I would, as next game, I would like to play Red Dead Redemption 2. But I was like, oh my god, that game is $60. I am not gonna buy that. And Volpone the Goat showed me a website that I already forgot. Instant Games or something. I don't remember. And it was $12 on there! And now I got it for $12! Isn't that amazing? So after we finish Life is Strange, where I only have the last chapter, the bonus chapter that I already started, so it shouldn't take too long. We're gonna start Red Dead Redemption 2. And I hope I'm not gonna suck too much. And I am just in a cowboy mood. I don't know, I wanted to play a cowboy game. And it's kind of cowboy there, I think. Mal, that's a huge undertaking. Oh no, Mal! No! Help! Do you think I'm not good enough for that? Probably I will suck. But I have hopes. I have hopes, okay? Volpone said thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. You deserve it. Machine that I still haven't played enough of the Monster Hunters. I struggle to put in time into Monster Hunter World and Rise. I have too many games. That is fair. Trick said you can get keys, apparently. And Mal said I usually check, is there any deal when buying it? Oh, I've never heard of that. Machine said, did you buy it yet? I did. It was $12. It's not a lot. Trick said horse riding simulator. Let's go. Yes. Let me do my cowboy time. I'm fighting every urge to buy myself a cowboy hat. I don't even like in real life. I don't even know when I would wear that. But like I just want to be cool like that. Maybe it's not cool at all, but I don't know. I feel like quitting everything and going live on a cowboy ranch and just do yeehaw all day. All day only yeehaw. So yeah, let's just hope that I'm gonna be good enough to play that. She said GG Deers game Red Dead. Ooh, how much is it there? Open link. Oh yeah, see, that's exactly the price I got it from, basically. Kinda 12 bucks. 12 Swiss bucks. Opponent said save a horse, ride a cowboy kinda mood. No. I wanna be the cowboy and I wanna ride a horse. Okay. Not the other way around. Mao said, now I'm just saying it'll take a while. I mean, I guess I can play other shorter games in between, right? Machine said, okay, good, $12 is good. It really is, it really is. Rick said, I was thinking of doing a Souls run with... What is DS1 and DS2? Death Stranding? Is that the correct game? Well, Bona said, cowgirl, I guess. Yeah. Well, cowgirl, cowboy. Potato, potato. Machine said Red Dead Redemption 2 is a very well-made game. Should be easy enough for you to get into. Let's go. Thank you for believing in me. I suck at games, but it's gonna be fine. I'm sure with y'all's help, we can do something. Should I play it with controller or keyboard? Our opponents at Dark Souls on. Oh man. I should have just remembered what we were talking about before. Tricks at Dark Souls, the masochist's dream. Damn, Tricks. If you want pain that much, then maybe just stub your toe somewhere. Machines that I struggle with. Death Souls 2, I just uninstalled it. That is fair, honestly valid. Games are here to be fun to play. If you have to suffer, then it's not worth it. Chia said, I have something to tell you. Let me tell you something. Then tell me. Welcome in, Chia. How was your weekend? Hello. Take a seat. Machine said, I think either works well. The controller or keyboard. And then we will have to test it out. Rick said, Death Souls... Wait, Dark Souls, not Death. Oh my god. Dark Souls 2 is very different from 1 and 3. Very shitty hitboxes. Oh no! And Chia said... Volpone made me drink 1.5 liters of water for 1 sub. What do you mean? What do you mean? How? Wait, I don't understand. Did Volpone sub to you, but only under the thing that you drink 1.5 liters of water? Trick said water is good. Water is good. Thank you for a stamp, Chia. Mal said, Lurk, going into the void, have the best stream, everyone. Thank you for hanging out, Mal, and have a good Lurky. Appreciate you. Machine said, I have played Red Dead Redemption 2 with both. I ended up liking mouse and keyboard more. I see. Maybe I'll have to check. For my posture, it's better if I have the controller because I can hang more comfortably in my chair. But I will try both. Just that he told me to drink everything, a whole 1.5 liters of water. Damn! But you did it, and you got something for it. That's nice. That is good. Trix said, I'll do that for free. You're doing it wrong, Trix. If you can make money from drinking, then I guess you need to start doing it for money. That just reminded me that I should drink. And I drank. I drank. Trick said, not so business-minded, I guess. It's the Swiss in me. You have to... I have like 500 business ideas a day. Ah! Where is the liquefier? Oh, it's here. But I have business ideas, but I don't have the money to start them. So it never goes anywhere. But that's just how life be. Do any of you have business ideas? Oh, thank you for the drink, Chia. I would like to know your business ideas. You know, I saw on YouTube once, there was also a girl, she was very funny. She was having a podcast with her mother. And she also listed business ideas. And one of those was prescription windshields in cars, so you don't have to wear your glasses when you drive. So that was so funny somehow. I found that hilarious. But then no one else can drive the car. Only you for your prescription. She said, I'm selling Yummy for money. I beg your pardon. Hello? What does that mean? What does that mean, Chia? What exactly are you selling? Also, who gave you the rights? Who gave you the selling rights? Well, what is that? How much? Hello? What do you mean? I almost got bought at Dokomi already. Someone wanted to buy the dog. The dog. And my bestie was like, you could not afford that. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you for not selling me, I guess. $3 million. What is that? Do you have twins? 3 millions? How do you have 3 million spare, Volpone? That is crazy. 3 million is an insane amount of money that I will never see in my entire lifetime. She said you can pet Yummy's head for 50 francs. Aren't we lucky that you can pet Yummy for... wait, how much is the redeem? I don't remember. For 100 channel points instead of 50 francs. What was that? Now you're priceless. Always a good tea.
Can I pet that dog?
Thank you for the pet. Oh, the drink as well, obviously. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. It depends. Tricks are clicker training on point. Oh my god. That is not a clicker. That is not a clicker. Oh, help. Help. It doesn't help that. Oh, welcome in, Tez. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Fa! Fa! I don't know, sometimes the fa, how I say it, the fa reminds me of Hornet from Silk Song. Because she says, friend! I say, fa! And together we can build an alliance. But once that you'll see, she'll drink with every redeem. No! That is unfair. Tess said, I'm the most happy I've ever been. Oh my god, Tess! Break the news, what happened? Let us know about your happiness. I hope. Paul said, Sha, yes. In Hollow Knight, Hornet says Sha, but in Silk Song, she says friend a lot when she heals. No, it's on the wrong layer. No. Tess said because Persona 4 remake trailer and Persona 6 announcement. Tess, this is already the sports outfit. Oh my god. But yes, let's go. Okay, yeah, well, we're back to square one. Lucky for you, egal. Wow, hang on. Wait, Tess, since you weren't here before, look, this is the whole thing. No! No, I am lost in the sauce now. I was about to show you the outfit. And you were just like, you know what? F this. I don't want to see it. But yeah, well, I guess we... Sometimes I feel like y'all like the office outfit the most. Because it's there so often. You're dying now. We are back. Tess, wait, do not redeem. Do not redeem. Look. Ta-da. Do not redeem. We back show. Yes, it's, I don't know if Tess even cares. But this is the thing. This is the thing. The yoinky. You look at that necklace. Doink, 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 doink. But yeah. That's it. That's the news. Do I have to put a cooldown into the outfit redeems? Do not make me do that. Also, somehow my Photoshop is cracking. Oh, now we're back. We back. Back to the roots. Exactly. The roots are... This isn't even my original outfit. My original outfit is called default outfit. This is the office outfit, but I feel like you all like this one most because I feel like I'm in this outfit like all the time. Trick said back to the roots. Yes. Volpona said, I just hear Rami with the Indian accent. Do not redeem. Exactly. Do not press redeem. Is that racist when I do that? You know, I don't think it's racist to do accents because people do Italian accents all the time and no one cares. So I should be free to also do other accents. Right? Same with the French. Everyone does the French redeem. So why can I not do the... No, do not redeem. Indian accent. I don't know. I can't do that very well. She said, "I'm walking here." Exactly. We're all walking here. One day. Trick said accents should be racist. I approve as an Indian. No! Nothing should be racist. But, you know, I don't think making an accent is racist. Because, as I said, people make Italian accents all the time. Right? Right. What is shouldn't? Should. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't read. Not only can I not do the Indian accent, I also can't read. I can't. I wanna. I need to do better British accent, but I can't do that very well. I have to lock in if I want to do the British accent. I have to concentrate. I have to use my brain. Trick said, anyway, how's the day going for you? My day is going good. I went to work. I even got up earlier to wash my hair. Let's go. So that is done. I hate washing hair. Washing the hair is not the worst part. The worst part is blow drying the hair. Because I have a lot and long hair and thick hair. So it takes forever to dry. Like, I spend like 10 to 12 minutes just drying my hair. And no, air drying is not an option because I get cold. So yeah, that. Then I went to work. I was in the office all alone the entire morning. Which, you know, I don't mind. I was a little bit distracted by my phone, but I also logged in and did some actual work. So that was good. But other than that, I had a pretty good day. How was yours? She said, get a slave to do it. Drying my hair? Nah. I have hands. I can do that myself. I can do that. Also, I don't know how rich you think I am, but I cannot afford any slaves or any labor in general, in real life labor. I am the laborer. I have to go do labor. She said you have a pair of free hands next door. Chia, what does that mean? I'm not gonna ask my neighbors to dry my hair. In the years I've been living here, I haven't asked my neighbors for a single thing. I was very close to go over there and ask them. There was a huge grasshopper in our apartment. And Exa is very terrified of insects, and me too, actually, but I sacrificed myself to save Exa from insects. Which, you know, it made me a bit more resistant. But that grasshopper was humongous. I was freaking out. I almost cried. We both almost cried. And it didn't want to go out. And then it jumped in our cat's face. And I was like, oh my god, should I get the neighbors? But somehow the cat shooed it outside, luckily. But it was like phone-sized. Like phones are, how big is that? Let me get a ruler. I am not good at guessing lengths. Like 15 centimeters. 15? Really, that much? 15? Or like 14? It was huge anyway. It was a very, very big green boy. And I almost cried. It was horrible. That's the only time I was close to asking our neighbors for something. Rick said, should I be happy? Your immediate thought wasn't slave. Of course! Exa is not my slave. Exa is my spouse. My spouse! Machine said, I'm always the one handling the bugs at home. Yeah, I understand that. I also wouldn't want to, but sometimes it's fine. We don't have that many bugs, luckily. And if there is one, then usually our cats see it very before we do, and then they smack it, like doink. But yeah, that's like a low cost. Yeah, maybe it was that. I do not know insects really, but it could have been a low cost. We usually don't have these here, but they are huge. Cheers spouse, you mean indentured? What is indentured servant? Chia, it's they. It is they. It is not he. The pronouns of exa or they, them. But yeah, they did sign the papers. I also did sign the papers. So does that make me a slave as well? It does not. We are on equal grounds. Volpone said 15 centimeters, definitely above average. Volpone. Horny jail. Immediately. Machine said 2 things I'm fine with being on me is spiders and geckos. I mean, I don't mind geckos either. I grab, like, when I'm in Italy, sometimes I find a little gecko that is in the house and then I just take it with my hands and put it outside. They are very cute. And spiders, depends how big. Depends how big. I don't want that. You know, most bugs are fine. No, not most. Bugs are okay if they don't fly. If they fly or jump, like the locust, I'm out of here. Like literally. Burn the house down. Machine said a gecko once crawled down my shirt. It hiccupped. Oh no! They are cute though. I like geckos. Trick said thankfully I don't have big insects, just ants. Yeah, no, fuck ants as well. They are, if there are many, then you're screwed. The ants are not, I don't like the ants. I mean, if they're not in your house, it doesn't really matter, but you know, if they are in the house, we have problems. We have problems. Okay, I think we adjusted like everything that needed adjustments. Let me merge down and then save. And then we do the skin retouch. Trick said I once threw a lizard from 2nd floor. No, why? Why would you do that? That's mean. Why would you do that? That is upsetting. I don't like hearing that. Just why? Elaborate. There is no reason to do that. Rick said it was in my room. Yeah. You can just stick it to the outside wall. You don't have to throw it. Paul said Damien would love to play with the lizard. Probably. Damien tries to befriend everyone. But I don't know if he would be smart enough to befriend the lizard, honestly. Depending how big it is. If it's too small, then he would, you know, probably hunt it. But if it's bigger, then he's like, friend. He wants to be friends with everyone, but like my other 2 cats, like Anubis tolerates him and sometimes licks him and stuff. But Lucky just always thinks he wants to play and they end up grappling. Trick said nope, yeeted it. Yeeted it straight to the neighbor's garden. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just I shouldn't be laughing because why would you yeet a lizard that far? But also the mental image. Imagine someone was chilling there and then just a sudden lizard in their face. Oh, Paul said I love Damien, never met, but I have a picture in my gallery of him now. Is it the sandwich? It's the sandwich, probably. Many people love Damien. Nexus also loves Damien because he's just, I don't know, he's just a weirdo. Damien, not Nexus. Trick said it probably didn't die. I hope not. Next time, don't do it. Just put it outside. And think of me. Think, what would Yummy do? And the answer is, do not throw it. Do not hurt it. Do not flush it down the toilet. Just put it outside. But once I said Yummy picturing how the lizard was so fast and free for a second. It was like, yoink. Then the lizard was like, wanna see some real speed? Trick said, yummy lizard gotcha. Exactly. Exactly. You know, when I was designing my VTuber, my new one, a lizard was actually in the cards. You know why? Because of this picture. Hold on, let me look it up for you. Gig, I think it's called. No, it is called like that, but like this. No. Gig. Oh my god, hold on. I'm having a stroke. Gig Instagram. Oh, okay, there's an underscore before and after. Let me show you something. This was an inspo for the redesign of the video. I didn't draw this. It was an image of an artist that was like, what if I become a lizard VTuber? So yes, yummy equals lizard. Please do not hurt the lizard. Well, what would Yummy do exactly? Instead of what would Himmel the hero do, you have to think, what would Yummy do? Tricks that I think of you. Yes, that's cute. It is, right? It's like, it's so accurate because I feel like exactly like this most of the time. I'm like, what is going on? What is going? It's time to get this back. Hold on, where was it? I still haven't made a redeem out of this. See, we're almost the same. Look, are we the same? Yoink. Okay, back to normal. Back to normal. Go back, girly. Back where you were. You can't find the difference. Exactly. Exactly. So no hurting the lizards. Twins, yes. Twinsies. We almost the same. Oh, Mal is streaming. I just saw that. Twin. Oh my god. Okay, what was I up to? I was up to doing skin retouch. So that's what we're gonna do next. Next. Was it... Is it 16-bit? It is 16-bit. Let's see. Maybe like these. Like these. What is your favorite animals? Animals. What is y'all's favorite animals? I always thought I was I always thought dogs were my favorite animals. But then I became a cat owner and then I'm like, actually, you know what? Cats are goated. I like cats. But I have so many animals that I like. I can't really pick one. But what is that? Octopus? Oh my, what is happening with me? Octopus. Which one? There are so many, right? And why? Elaborate. Trick said orca. Yes, orcas are cool. I like orcas. I hate that they call them killer whales. That is so mean. I don't like that when they call them like that. You also like a lot of animals. I especially like the big cats, like obviously the lynx, tigers. I like tigers a lot. And I don't like lions and stuff that much. Cheetahs are cute. I like the maned wolf. That's not a cat, a big cat, but it's a big dog. The maned wolves are so cute. They have such long legs. Opposite the blue ringed one. But I love all kinds since they're so intelligent. They really are. They're very cute. Octopi. Do you say octopi? I think you don't say octopuses. Octopi. Trick said panthers are probably up there. Yeah, panthers are cool. The black ones, right? Pantera. La pantera nera. La pantera rosa. Pink panther. Look at my freaking Itachi looking ass. How do you say that? Eye bags. Not the octusi, no! Stop! hören. We do not do that here. All combos lead to that energy drink. No, that is Poultry's fault. He started that. Fucking Poultry. Poultry starting the energy drink debate. Wait, was it Poultry that started that? Who? No! I think in the very beginning it was Boxy, because... Was it Boxy? That shared the goth girl spit energy drink in the Discord? Was it that? I don't know. But then, yes, then Poultry came into the game. Trix said, I don't know, I just know you continued. We don't talk about that. Well, Bono said, how is the production? Yummy, oh my god. Are you a shareholder? Eine Aktiengesellschaft? No. Stop. That is gonna wake up the Insta Yummy. She has to be in jail. Let her be in jail. She's not allowed to be on Twitch. What was that? Yummy AG, where can I be a shareholder? Oh no! Is this my new business idea? Is this? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I would have to trick you, because like what, I cannot put that in there. It would have to be something else. Trick said, ask X, I guess they are stretching coach. Stop! It is not what it seems. Well, Paul said, I want to buy stocks. Stonks. Big Gavin. No, I don't think anyone would actually care about that, obviously. There are so many, I mean, you know, do any of you remember, what was that girl called that sold the bathwater? What was her name? I forgot. That was Big Stocks. That was Big Stonks. Pona said we need a Yummy pea juice emote. No! We do not. I follow someone on VGen that makes like designs for cans. Wait, maybe I can find it real quick. If I remember who makes them, then I could find it. Was it Schmorze? Schmorze. Oh yeah, Belle Delphine, exactly, that was her name. That was her name. Look at this. Hold on, wait, I can just show you on stream. Oh, look at this commission you can get on VJ. Trick said, interesting. No. Trick said that along with that VJ commission, Insta Yummy is taking over. No. I commissioned an even worse one than that. So yes, stay tuned for that. But I wanted that. It looks so cool. I was like, I need that. And I was on the wait list and she wasn't opening commissions. And I literally, I texted her yesterday. I was like, can you please open the commission for that one? I really need it. And she was like, okay, well, I opened one slot for you. And I booked that immediately. I was like, I need this. I need that commission. Well, once I started with bathwater, then made an OnlyFans, you can't tell me she's not a billionaire now. Probably. Did she not start the OnlyFans before that? I don't know. I wasn't really... I have no fucking idea. I stay away because I don't know. It's just not my thing. Trick said words, huh? Let's see. Oh no, you will never see that here. It will be on Twitter at some point. Maybe. I don't know where I should post these things like that. Also, Otter Lady, thank you for the stamp. Thank you so much. Have a good stream yourself. Well, one said, I don't know. Oh, wait. Don't ask me about anything. Yeah, exactly. Don't ask me the color of anything. But Volpone, that is not the bad commission. That is still a very tame commission. I I worse one. I worse one. Trick said I wasn't on the internet for 2 years. Oh really? Where were you? were you touching grad? That is, I think, longer than 2 years ago. She said, so you're telling me you would pay any price for yummy water? Stop! Stop! There is no yummy water. You can drink acqua rocchetta or something, I don't know. Evian. What was a good timing to enter, I guess? To enter the chat or... Trick said, I don't know, yeah. Machine said she's sneaky. She is, she's always sneaky. But we love sneaky otter lady. Orbona said, I didn't say yes, but yeah, also not. No. Hören! Stop! Trick said, I was just a normal human till March, then I joined Twitch. Oh really? Dang. But I mean, you know, if it's fun, then you've come to the right place. If it's not fun, then you can go back to being offline. Machine said, I voted the bottom picture, you know, hey. Yes, I know. Not everyone has seen that poll, by the way. Only the people in the close friends story. Only they have seen that. And to get in there, I need a little bit of time. But yes, I also lean more towards the bottom one. By a lot, actually. I like that one. Machine said, my wife would never get such commissions done. Makes me kind of sad. That is fair. You know, when I started with my VTuber model, I was like, oh, I'm never gonna do that. Like, I want to be a wholesome streamer. And I want to be. I am. Nobody say anything. I am a wholesome streamer, okay? But the Instagram in me just won't die. So I need both. I want cute commissions and I want spicy commissions. Because for my own enjoyment, all like literally that's it. I want it. So I a little bit of spice never killed anyone. Ok. Volpone said Chia is Yummy's marketing partner. No, he's not. He would take everything for himself. See, Chia said I'm taking a 90% cut on related products. I don't need no marketing partner. Trick said you just want them for yourself. Exactly. I mean, yeah, you could just make them for yourself. Machine said, oh, I had no idea it was close friends only. Oh, it is, it is. It was close friends only. Volpone said, Chia, do you have a water bottle beside you? Trick said, very wholesome. Yes. And Machine said, wholesome most of the time. Exactly. That's good enough. That's good enough. Trick said, we only talk about energy drinks. You are, yes, that is correct. Look at this filter overlay. Oh my god, you can see every pore. It's fine. We have to edit this anyway now. Oh, you can see that because I haven't deactivated this one. I'm stupid. She said, can I get a jump cut to all the clips? A jump cut? What is a jump cut? I don't know what a jump cut is. I don't know. Let me get the patch tool. Let me get the patch tool. Oh my god, look at all these wrinkles. Recently I have been called an ageless witch, and I was like, damn, have you seen me up close, my man? I am not ageless. I'm just very good at makeup and Photoshop. Exactly that. Well, Boris said, Yummy ain't worked 5 minutes on this picture today. I have been working. You just have to look closely, but I have been working. I'm doing things. I'm doing things. Do not roast me. Okay, see, that's better. That's better. We are working now. Also, I just know. Maybe? Oh no! Fuck. I forgot that the redeem is always followed up by drinking. I will drink now. Machine said, I told you were in your early 20s until you told me your age. That is... I very thank you for the compliment, but like... as you see, I mean, look, this is not an early 20 face. Well, Pone, thank you for the tromba. Exactly. But it's fine. I'm alright. Like, I don't really care. But for photos, since I want things to be like perfect and stuff, I just like to edit this not the ever living shit, but like, you know, I like to make things prettier. So that's what we do here. That's what we do. Oh no. Oh no. It's still early 20s. Machine! I don't think early 20s people have that many wrinkles. Oh, I have to see how that... I think that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah, we need the shadow there, but I will have to make it nicer. Volpone said she has young adult energy. You are just calling me immature. Right? Right? Or I am just not unk. But Volpone, to be honest, I don't really feel like an adult. Still not. I don't know if that will ever kick in. I don't think so. Probably not in this lifetime. Or, you know, we shall see. We shall see. Trixie must be insta energy in her. Scroppy said, who is that 21-year-old sweet bean on the screen? Hello, Scroppy! How are you doing? You can add 11. Wait, how old am I? 32. 21 plus 11 is 32, right? Plus 1, yes, it is. You can add 11 years to that. How are you doing, Scroppy? Long time no see. Also, long time no hear. What is happening to the website? Volpone said you're not mature. I am not. But I don't want to be. There's no need to. I can be mature for the rest of my life. I saw a meme lately that said, I can't believe I'm gonna be an adult for the rest of my life. That sucks. Scroppy said, doing good, how are you? I'm also doing good, thank you for asking. How was your weekend? I saw you were streaming yesterday, but Inumi was also streaming, and I was like, I need to see her stream this patch. It's very important. Scroppy said, wow, math on Scream. Yes. Stream. Screen? Egal. You know what I mean. Volpone said she's actually bad at math. She didn't like. I am very bad at math. I am. When we were at Dokomi, I think, or at MCM, a friend of ours, since she couldn't come, she gave us a budget to spend. Like, she gave us, like, she said, here are $100. You can buy me merch with that. And I was writing it down. I was in charge of writing it down. And then it said like 20 plus 24 plus something else, right? And I calculated that and I was like, we're already on 84. We haven't even bought that much. And then Yuna was like, can you read it to me again? I was like, yeah, 20 plus 24 plus, I don't know, plus 10 or 2 and stuff like that. And she's like, that's 64, not 84. And I was so convinced it was 84 because I was using my brain. But it's not good enough. I am not to be trusted around numbers. Scroppy says, sorry, I have been slacking a bit. Don't worry, there was a lot of chaos. I know that is not your thing. That is true, sadly. I apologize. But don't worry about the slacking. You know, just know that whenever you're ready to, or whenever you need anything else for the website, just hit me up. I am here. But also don't feel pressured. Literally, it's not going anywhere. Trick said, I don't know, but I'm very good with money maths, but anything else, I'm dead. I mean, I have a spreadsheet of my finances and stuff, or better said, of our finances, but I just can't calculate things. I'm good at, you know, making budgets and like keeping an eye on things, but I am not good at calculating. I can only do the looking after, how do you say that? Just keeping it in check, I guess. Keeping the expenses in check. Trophy said, and on top of all, it is not mandatory to join my stream, sweet bee. You will, baby steps, yes. But I know that it's not mandatory, but I wanna come and say hi at least. But to be fair, the last 2 weeks were very, very busy with conventions and stuff. And I was like, I have no time. I have no time. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're still having fun with the Minecraft server thingies. And that it's going well. No. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Moment of truth. Well, look at that. Look at that difference. Look at that difference. Trick said, I love min-maxing as a broke guy running on cup noodles. Tricks, you're doing something wrong. Wow. So nice. So good. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. We just have to do the powdery thingy, but we can do that after, I think. After... Scruppy said, don't feel bad, you're such a sweet bean for doing that. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. How has your weekend been, Scroppy? Did you do anything fun? Volpona said, hand of hearts, how much did you drink today? I think I drank a full glass of water and half a bottle. So maybe that's, I don't know, 700 milliliters, 600, I don't know, not a lot. But Volpone, you have to keep in mind, I am short, okay? So I don't need 2 liters of water every day. I don't. Yuna said, what a pretty photo. Yeah, I wonder who took that. Epe. It was the Lord. The Lord himself did that. I asked Yuna... Sometimes when I address Yuna as the Lord, then I said she, and she was like, the Lord prefers the he, him pronouns when he is the Lord. And I think, I don't know, I'm very easily entertained, so I found that very funny. Thank you for the follow, Trizy Bell, am I saying that right? How are you doing? Welcome in. We are currently editing myself. And Yokayuna took the picture, and I just did my skin retouch. So wow, look at all the wrinkles gone. Yippee! I hope you're having a good day and that you had a good weekend. If you feel like sharing, what drives you? What are your passions? What did you do this weekend? I want to know everything. I'm noisy. Nosy. I'm noisy and nosy. As Scrubby said, I had a game club meeting. It's like book club but with games. Oh really? What does... Huh? How do you just bring your consoles? Or like everyone plays a game and then you meet up to talk about it? That sounds very fun. Well, what is that? The Lord? Yes, the Lord. Sometimes I like calling Yokayuna the Lord. I don't know why. It's very funny. Machine said, great photo. Yes, she takes the prettiest photos of me. She knows my angles, so she makes me look nice. Yokayuna said, the Lord thanks the machine and Volp won for the compliment on his photography. Scroppy said the second one. That is so cool. Which game are you playing at the moment that you discuss? Yeah, Volpone also agrees. It does sound like a very cool idea. I have to agree. Scroppy said, this time everyone had to play Meowgenics. What is Meowgenics? What is Meowgenics? Can I... How do I merge below? Merge group. Is it that one? Yes, and then merge down. Yes! So we can see the entire difference. I love doing that. The back and forth. Back and forth. Itchy eyes. Trick said, you guys chill, then I'll go prep dinner. Have a good dinner prep. Please eat something good. No throwing lizards also. And no throwing lizards. Volpona said, is that the disturbing game where you breed monster cats? Oh, dang. That sounds crazy. Scroppy said, and the host themed everything around cats and it was all so fun. Oh my god, that does sound fun. That sounds amazing, actually. Trick said it's cup noodles and some fruits. Okay, well, at least some fruits. Have a good eat. And thank you for the lurk. For the lurk. Y'alls, I'm very sorry. I need to pee. Otherwise, I will have an accident right here. I will be right back. You also do a drink and do a stretch and do whatever you want to do. I will be right back. There will be 30 seconds of ads. I am very sorry. So yeah. Cheers, I get that yummy. Peace is not the juice. Chia. That is not the thing. The juice was something else, not the pea. Scruffy said next one will be horror themed because of Halloween probably. Oh, then you take your time to do that. That is very cool. You have to tell me which game it's gonna. Was I have fun with the 50 lizard yard run? No, no lizards been throwing. Oh, Scroppy, I think the others can explain that. I can't do that right now. I really have to pee. I'll be right back. Sorry for the 30-second. I'm back. I'm back. What did I miss? Everything. I missed everything. No! I'm sorry, Scroppy, that you had to read that. It is maybe going a little bit insane. Cheers at Volpone won't know the difference. I doubt that. Not because of me, but because Volpone has he just knows, okay, the difference between P and something else. Very, very noticeable. Rick said, Yummy doing business. Didn't you say you were going to cook? Hello. Scruffy said, what flavor is that? Italian? Yes, exactly. Let's just leave it at that. It's it's pizza flavored. One said, I guess Italian all natural biodegradable mousse. Just stop. Trix said, I'll run to then take care, peeps. Yeah, I mean, you already said that, Trix. You are not very, you have, you don't stick to your own rules. It's fine. I like having you here, but also if you have to eat, you have to eat. Scruffy said, Jesus Christus, that took a turn I did not expect. I've been trying to warn you. Volpone said, Volpone has experience. Volpone does indeed have experience. He knows the difference. Scruffy said pizza flavored. Yes. Exactly. Last time I said something else, but that kind of backfired, so I'm not sure. Yes, Exa is here. Everyone behave now, okay? It is time to behave. No, I did tell Exa everything. There are no secrets. No secrets. Next time Exa can do a Q&A. Without me. Scruffy said, Exa can now tell us what Yummy tastes like. No, they cannot. They cannot say that. Scruffy don't. Help. I said, well, literally like 10 minutes ago, I said this is gonna be, this is the wholesome stream, okay? The other things have to be on not here. Not here. The Instagram Yummy is not allowed here. She has to leave immediately. Scruffy said, I'll see myself. Yokayuna said, hello police. The police, it's fine. I got this. We got this actually. We do. I'm not sure. I don't know if you know all the lore already, Yokayuna, but usually I don't, you know. When we're hanging out, I'm not be like, oh yeah, the stream, this and that. There is a reel coming though. The reel is very funny. It doesn't have anything to do with the fluids though, but it's very, I already showed you that one though. Volpone said Exa hates me now. No, Exa doesn't hate anyone. Exa knows I will bonk all of you if you go too far. But this is all in good fun and nobody is getting hurt. And it's still more or less respectful. Like, it is still respectful, because if it wasn't, I would time out everything. But it's still, you know, it's just a little fun. It's nothing serious. I'm not butthurt over that. Not butthurt. I'm pretty chill. And Exa as well. Exa is not the jealous type. Yadid, yes. Scruffy said more or less eben. Eben. Volpone said Exa doesn't hate anything. No, except insects. And, you know, racists and stuff like that. Like obvious things. Then no, Exa is a very chill bean. Exa is the love and peace. Like us. Or trying. Scruffy said a peaceful bean, yes. Exa doesn't hate potatoes. It's just the bland potatoes without anything. But that is not hate. Also not pumpkin. It's also not hate. They just don't like it. Volpone said, hope you're also not jealous because I love Ehedem. You can love Ehedem. I am not jealous. I am not jealous. I'm not a jealous person. Not anymore, I have to say. When I was a teen, I was very jealous. But thankfully, I was already normal when Exa and I met. So I didn't have jealousy attacks or whatever you want to call it. But you know, also, I think a lot of people get jealous when they notice that something is off. That's when it happens. But if the person, like if your partner doesn't give you a reason to be jealous, and like, you know, for example, with Exa, I could always tell, because in the beginning they lived in the Netherlands and I lived here, and I always knew when they're not answering like my messages, it's because they're either at work or something, or doing something else, and not because they're deciding to ignore me or something. So that was very nice. So there's no reason to be jealous. Yoka, you know that, and beans, what the fuck? Exactly. Machine said you guys are lucky. Adelaide and I used to fight a lot. Okay, but you met way earlier, right? You met like when you were 21. And there I also was not really whatever. Yoka, you know that, when were you normal? Why you... I am normal, okay? I'm only sometimes a little bit insane about Vash, but other than that, I am normal. I am normal. But was I am also not jealous up until the Italian in me comes up. Oh, Volpone. Why do I feel that? But I have to say, with X, I was never really insane, I have to say. But they didn't give me a reason to be insane. But I wasn't really... Y'all are making me look bad. I wasn't insane. I was jealous back in the day. But that was because I was young. And I didn't know any better. But I never like you know how, like, threatened people or something like that. I did not do that. I did not. Machine said she was 21 and I was 25. Yeah, that you know, with 21 you're pretty young still. And with 21 I was not acting normal as well. Or not that normal. Man, whatever. It doesn't matter. Y'all can believe what you want, okay? I don't care. I don't care. I know I'm normal now. Now I'm normal. And when X and I met, we were like, I think 26 and 25. So, you know, the hormone phase where it makes you go insane were past us. Machine said it took 7 years to get past that crazy time. Oh my god. But you know, if you made it through all of that, that means you're fine. You're fine. I could have not stayed together with any exes of mine. They were just ain't the one. Okay, I love how you're trying to convince us all. I stopped. You can believe what you want. Believe all the fake news you want. I don't care. Oh, bonus that the Lord has spoken. Yeah. Machines that jealousy and stuff is normal when you're under 25. Exactly. Especially in your teens. That is true. Also because you're comparing yourself a lot when you're that young, you know. And then you're afraid that people are gonna leave you and find something better. But bonus that I'm gonna refer to Yuna as Beans Lord now. Yes, you can do that. Yokira said you can call me whatever Lord you want, honey. Oh, ha! Dang! Oh, next! Oh my god, a 40 stream streak! Thank you so much. Welcome in. How are you doing, Nex? That is a big streak stroke. Thank you for the stream stroke. We stroked the stream 40 times. That is incredible. Thank you so much. How was your weekend? How was your DJ set? Next, I tried to like stay awake. I had to go to bed. I was so tired. I'm so sorry about that. Volpone said, damn, Next, I'm impressed. Yes. But Volpone, I don't think, if you're not gonna break your streak, there is no one else that has such a long streak. So you have to keep stroking the stream. Volpone said, we flirting? Yeah. Next, that big stroker over here. Exactly that. It's all good. It went all right. Thank you. That is good to hear. Why all right? Did you get used to your new deck already? Scrub is that poor stream having a stroke. Epe, the poor stream has been stroked so many times. So many times has the streak been stroked. Is my tablet still on? It is still on. Wow, miracle. A miracle has happened. What was that? I'm stroking in the whale. He's stroking the dog or something. He's not stroking the stream. You can stroke the stream. The stream likes to be stroked. I'm saying the stream, okay? I'm not saying... I like pets, but no stroke. Next, I'm pretty used to it now. That is good. That is good. Did you already like... are you gonna upload the mix that you made there? Or is this gonna be exclusive for Discord? Scrub is like, what? Okay, Yuna said, my mom said thanks for the birthday wishes. She's welcome. I hope she's having a good birth. A good birth. Scrub is at wrong website. Next is I'm eating one of my cinnamon rolls right now. I'm in heaven. What does ICL mean? But yes, they looked so good. Next, do you have a recipe for that you want to share? That would be nice. Yuka, that would be a weird thing to lie about. Lie about what? I don't remember what you said. She said, how about a pet into stroke? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, let's go with them. Should we do camera raw first or should we do the Onirik first? I don't remember. Let's do the camera raw first, I think. Or no, I don't know. Next, I gotta re-listen to it first and then decide whether to upload it or not. That is fair. That is fair. I know how you feel. Volpone said, auguroni alla Yuna madre. Yes, Yuna mother. Next, said, you can't lie. I can't lie. It's from your goat, Clary. I'll post in the thread. I mean, yes, let's go. Let's go. Exa said, no, bro, I love you. See, Volpone, all good. Also, thank you, Yoka Yuna, for explaining that I can't lie. I'm not so good with how do you say that? Abkürzung. Short? No, it's not a shortcut. How do you say that when a word is shortened? I only know the ones that are used a lot. Abbreviations. Yes, thank you. Thank you. My external hard disk is working. Let's go. Did I save? Let me see. I did save. Okay, then let's go. Camera raw. Let's go. I have to see how I did the other pictures first because I forgot. Haha. When are you getting your new PC, Yuna? Oh wait, I think you told me this week sometime, right? Yoka Yuna said the external hard disk known as the Lord. Exactly. The 19th. Oh my god, that's still gonna take a while. I want to see the Meryl photos so bad. And also the Falin photos. Oh my god. The Falin photos are gonna be so nice. I think we have outdone ourselves there. The Falin, y'all gonna see a chicken. Also, you can't see the camera raw for some reason. Again. Argus. Let me get here. Where is it? It's here. No, it's not. Is it here? Is it? No, it's not. This is not camera raw. Camera raw. Eh? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is what you have to see. Nobody said, oh, new PC. Awesome. Yes. She needed that. Yokira said, I had to order more fans. That's why. Aha. You had to order only fans. I can also have a... No, I can be your only fan. I cannot have one. I can be a fan. I cannot have a fan. That is not allowed. Okay. The other picture was like glowy and stuff. Bonus said hacking ordner. I had to order more fans. Yokayuna said Lordy fans. One said Hard Rock, hallelujah. Why Hard Rock? I don't understand this one. Chia said PC with memory in this economy. It's fine. The Lord, you know, has his ways. The Lord has his ways. Yokayuna said, Chia, I need what I need. Exactly. If you need something, you just gotta do it. Just do it. Is the market still that bad for the fans? Oh wait, someone said to do the... Yes! We're getting closer. We are getting close. Yes, let's go to the sports outfit. Yippee! Yokayuna said the Lord demanded and the Lord received. Epe. Exact. Thank you for the sports outfit back. I like it. I didn't do all this work to not have it here. She said, oh, like Volpone with Yamaha. Oh, Yamaha. Oh, Yummy juice. What the... Chia! Chia, stop. Hören. Or I stop. Stop. No, I like it bright. Maybe the white's a little bit less white. Volpone said that the oil change gonna be made by X. I have turned into a motorcycle. Vroom vroom! Vroom! I would be the worst. I would be the smallest motorcycle. I could be a motorcycle for kids. Probably. Scroppy said sporty editing. Yes, I have a new outfit. I don't know if you were here when I showed it. I'm actually not sure. I don't remember. Scroppy said I love Yamaha. Yes. Pocket bike. A foldable bike. I could be a foldable bike. You can take it on the train. I will just do a zip. And then ready for train rides. She said, Yummy, you would turn into a small tricycle. No, I don't want to be a tricycle. I want to be a motorbike. Or, I don't know, a Volvo Polestar. Volpone said, oh, X was also... Volpone, nej, hören! That's not what I want. No. Stop! Man. I can save space if I can fold into just one fold. Scroppy said Yummy would be Honda Moto Compacto. Oh, I've never seen that one. How ugly does it look? Let me see. Honda Moto Compacto. No, what is that? This looks like these suitcases they have at airports where you can drive around on. Volpone said I'm dying. I'm also dying. I didn't think of that when I said that. Scroppy said Volpone is spicy today, I swear. I have to remove the close friends benefits from Instagram from Volpone. Yokayuna said Volpone needs a whipping into his place. I don't I was gonna say I don't think he would hate that. Volpone said actually insane since you're sick. Yeah, sick in the head. Nice was. It's all fun and it's all shits and giggles, right? It's all shits and giggles. We're not taking this too seriously. Chia said so exactly bends you over. I see. Oh, you mean Exa did it correct to exactly? Chia, I can bend in many ways. Gym ball 360. No, I'm joking. That is not true. I am not that flexible. In general, this is general knowledge. This doesn't apply to just one thing. I am old. Did you forget that I'm 32? I'm old. I cannot bend all the things. Volpone said you free. Yokayuna, careful what you wish for. Volpone, I'm gonna say something for everyone actually. Yokayuna is the definition of daddy, and that's all I'm gonna say. Literally, you cannot win with this woman. As she said last time. No, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I think I am, right? I think. She said on WhatsApp, she said, I want to be baby girl so bad, but the daddy in me just won't die. That was so funny. I laughed so hard. That was hilarious. Opponent said I'm down with the sickness and down bad also. Oh, she said yes, it was corrected. I see. And opponent said yes, my lord. Definition of daddy, exactly. That's her. That is her. Okay, you said you can never win. Hello, I think you won the jackpot with me. Who said I can't win? I won. What do you mean? Did I say I can't win? That probably had nothing to do with you. Volpone said, what do you mean down bad? Exactly what I said. I said what I said. I have to do that like an old lady there. So apologies for that. If you don't like hearing that, you have to look for a different stream or something. I don't know. Yokayuna said you can never win with her. Yeah, no. I can't win because you are the one winning. That was a compliment. My memories, exactly. My memories are not that good. My memories. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. And then we go into Onirik. It is taking me so long to edit. It is a shame. I need lip balm. What was that noise? Okay, you said no, because of clearing your throat, I meant. Aha, there, my memories. I have to clear my throat because I'm old. I'm old. Okay, Onirik time. I have watched a tutorial in the meantime, so I should not be as clueless anymore. So if Cyronius shows up, he can't scold me. Hehe. He can't. I don't remember much of the tutorials though. I have found out that you can add like glowy thingies. Not like this, but like you can mask them in. Yokayuna said the definition of that, it needs to be on a shirt. Hue. Yes. Put it on one. Put it on your VTuber's shirt. Was that Yuna merch incoming? Yes. Only for the real daddies can have that. Can have that. The word daddies is gender neutral, by the way. That is like the word guys is also gender neutral. I'm just saying. Okay, I think I forgot everything about that tutorial, but I'm gonna try and do that. Ah, see, that's already good. Okay, you said I'll make one saying, okay, Yuna is my daddy, so Volpone can have one. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. I have hiccups. Hiccups? What about she-cups? Volpone said, I like the new outfit. Which one? I don't remember. Scroppy said yokai yummy, exactly. Our usernames do get mixed up sometimes. Our in real life names as well. I can't, I don't want to say them here, but there is basically 1 letter or 1.5 letter difference in our names. Scruffy said, sorry, just a brain fart. Oh, no, no worries at all. It's very funny. For bonus, I quadruple XL. Oh, the sports outfit. You like the sports outfit. I see. I also like it. It's very nice. It's very cute. Okay, Yuna said, so you can fit that monster. Hello. Hello. You know, speaking again of energy drinks and monsters, do you all know that meme that says, which monsters actually taste good? And then the other person is like, what do you mean? Like, their dicks? And the other person is like, the drink? The drink? Papa said, okay, I try not to lie to myself. Yes, exactly, the monster drinks. The Discord meme, exactly that one. That one. Which monsters actually taste good? But which monsters actually taste good? Is it the... I like the Mango Loco. But I like the Mango Loco and then I drink one sip and then I'm like, yeah, that's enough sweetness for today. I don't want to drink this anymore. Yokayuna said dragons. Dragoon cock. No. How would you know also? How would you know what a dragon tastes like? I know one. No, I don't know, but like, I think I know one. Is Elias a monster? I don't think so. I don't think Elias counts as a monster. Tropi said, I only know that guy that makes weird monster drink recipes like monster spaghetti. Monster spaghetti. He needs to be evicted from wherever he is. Opona said, I guess the internet likes white monsters with goth girls. Never saw these two apart. Oh yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yokayuna said, the Lord knows. Scrubber and monster hot dog popsicle. That sounds horrendous. Like literally, I can't imagine anything worse. Disgusting. Disgusting. Let me lower this a little. Ah, see, we're getting there. We're getting there. Scrubby said, you're not wrong. That it sounds horrendous. Yeah, because it is. It is horrendous. Why would they waste food like that? Yokayuna said, apparently mixing it with vanilla ice cream is good. Does that make it a cream soda? Cream soda. But every cream soda is good with vanilla ice cream. I don't think I would like that. I don't like... it just sounds wrong. I have never tried it. The cream soda. But I don't think that's my jam. Also, if you have seen Uramichi Onisan, you know what I'm referencing. Because they have to shoot a scene, a summer scene in winter. And so, no wait, they have to shoot a winter scene in summer and everyone is hot. And then the director asks like Uramichi and the other ones, what do you want to drink? And they have to say hot chocolate, but they're all hot. And then they're like, a beer, a cold beer. But since Iketeru is a little bit stupid and a little bit baby, he's like, cream soda. And then they all say, kawaii. But it's wrong. That is the wrong answer. You cannot have a cream soda. You can say it's called floater in other countries. I had honestly no idea it was called floater. I'm not even lying. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be a weird thing to lie about. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. Scruppy said, I got showed it once and now my feed is full of it. Oh no! Time to purge the cache. The cache, the cache. Le cache has to be purged. Yokayuna said, you can try the melon soda floater in McDonald's when you go to Japan. It's very nice. I don't know if they have that because I'll be there in winter. And that's a summery drink. Summery drink. Okay, now I do save. And then, because... No, I shouldn't do save. Okay, well, now it's too late. I do save. And then I make a new one. Can I do the? Let me check if I can do that. Let me see, because I saw then with mask. Okay, then it disables everything. But what okay, my tablet is off. As always, the yaps have been too much. I have seen that you can just, you know, do this kinda like this. Oh no, it's drinky time. Why the bonk? If you bonk me, I won't drink. No bonk. Only no drink, only bonk. No, it's fine, I will. Been too long since last drink. It has been a while. Yes! Love and peace. Love and peace. Okay, now I'm just asking for it. I should not do that anymore. Love and peace. Okay, but then when I do this and click OK. Welcome in Krit Kanok Jiranan. Krit Kanok Jiranan. Am I saying this right? Welcome in, Krit. How are you doing? How is your day going? How was your weekend? I hope you had a good one. Also, I just... Aha, I see. But now it disabled all of that, what I did. I don't want that. I don't want that. Love and peace, yes. Cheers and love and yummy. No! Chia, I don't know if you've ever been with a woman or a man, but peace and juice are not the same thing. Volpone, love and yummy juice. No! Oh, Yokayuna Lord, thank you for the lurk, my lord. Have a good lurky, a good lordly lurk. No, Anubis, what are you doing here? Go back down. Have a good lurk, lord, exactly. Thank you for the stamp, and thank you also, Machine, for the bra. It really is the bra. It is bra time. Okay, what happens if I do new? I need to know. If I do new and then I do mask... No! No, we were doing so well! We were doing so well. Why did you bring it back? Why did you bring the yawn back? I don't want the yawn. I don't want the yawn. Okay, what is this? Color sampler tool. Samples a pixel area in the canvas to get the hue and saturation. No. Invert the mask. Blur the mask. Blur the mask. That's good. Thank you for another drink. No, stop. And there is too many drinks. The drink has been drunk. Your point. Trust me, at some point I will make like a point drain or something. That has been asked before, but I don't know what to put in there. What to put in there? Herder Blase, I guess. Exactly. Okay, now we do blur mask. Like this. Maybe like this. And then I do yes. Yes. Okay, and then where is it? It's so weak. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Okay, we're gonna do cancel and start from the beginning because I have an idea. I want to see if that works. Popona said you already did a point drain once, increasing the fucking yawn to 10,000k. See, then people want point drains and then they complain when it's too expensive. What do you want then? No, it's fine. It's fine. I will come up with something at some point. Haha, point. Get it? Okay, this looks a little bit wild right now. But just trust me, bro. Just trust me. We can maybe make it work like I would like it to work in my head. We shall see. Suppose that I didn't want that rain. Well, too bad. No, it's fine. I will warn next time if there will be one. Okay, let me do color. Ah, see, we are getting somewhere. That's exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. What is this? Ah, yes, yes, please. Give me more of the spread. See, I learned something. I learned that I can make my own particles when I watched the tutorial. My voice is cracking up. Man, they're like mowing the lawn outside and it's so loud. It's a brrr. Brrr. Okay, if we do that, then render glow with a transparent. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay, what is? Can we do this? Suppose that extra surely has 2000k points. I actually don't know how many points they have, but you know, since on Wednesdays they're never here, that already is a day missing. A day missing. Okay, maybe. What about the length? Okay. What about the gamma? No, too much gamma. Okay, let's leave it at that and then make a new one. Machine has 50k points. That is a lot of No! What do you mean? Why did you do that? No, why did you play me like that? Why did you play me like that? I cannot add like how am I gonna do that? How am I going to do that? Can I not have two different ones? If I just want a new one, why can I not have a new one? Why not? Let me try if that works, or if it's also an error. An error. Okay, now why would you do me like that? When I try the other one, it doesn't work, and now when I try that one, it works. Elaborate. Onerik is bullying me. Machine that I am don't even have the most in Otter Lady stream. I have 480k. Oh my god. That is a lot. But also makes sense, you know. You're the husband, so you have a lot of points. Okay, let me see if I can somehow... I want to see if this was the issue or something else. Or something else. Okay, I put the colorize on. Where is this one? Let's do that. Just to see if it gives me an error again or not. Because why would it? Why would it give me an error? An error! Okay, well now that works. I see how it is. You're just being a mini... Okay, let's try it again. For serious this time. Machine said there are viewers who beat me by a few 100k. That is crazy. That is so insane. Just imagine how many hours they must have spent there. It's very cool though. I mean, that must be nice. Must be nice. Next I said I'm set at the 92k points. Dang, I really need to come up with more things to redeem it into. I'll get there, Oak. I will. I just need a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Let's do smaller particles as well. Small tickles. Okay. Maybe that's enough. Machines that make some expensive ones that do cool shit. Yeah, but I don't know what. I don't know what. I could try at some point. But, you know. Next, I'm just a points hoarder. That's fair. Sometimes you just don't know what to redeem them into anymore. So, load the mask. Channel previously created with the mask builder or any other channel. No, I just do okay. And then we do the same thing like before. And do colorize. Yes. And then I had the gamma up a little. Like these. Machines that get some inspiration from other ladies. There is still so much fillers and stuff I haven't used yet. I can imagine. But bonus said, damn, I need to stop spending my points. No! They are here to spend. They're here to spend. I will have to do apparently a bald redeem at some point, because that has been asked multiple times and it's very funny. And I was thinking, I have also been asked to like recreate my old VTuber model with the prism. That could be a very expensive one, because to change the entire model is a pain. But I would have to look into that, how I would do that. Honestly, I don't know about that yet. I don't know. And also I was thinking maybe at some point to have a redeem where I turn into a man. But like with a different model, like get a male model. But you know, that is way in the future, if any. And next I have almost 2 million in another stream and got 1 million in another. Oh my god, that is crazy. That is so many. Jesus Christ, next, insane. They should like build you a monument or something. Machines are best to use OBS instead of VTube Studio. That is true. Next said, a man? Yes. Like, you know, not a man, a twink. A twink. I'm not... I can pass as a twink, I cannot pass as a man. That twink. I don't mean that derogatory, by the way. She said, I have 4 million, but not here. Machine said you can with a voice filter. I could. I would feel so bad if someone comes like into the stream and is like, oh, amen. And then I'm like, psych. No man. No man here. Oh no, I don't like that. Just a little. Yeah, just a little is fine. Just a little. She said, if I had 4 million here, you would have no ears. That is true. That is true. But luckily you don't. Hee hee. Hee hee, you do not. Oh my god. See, this I haven't figured out yet. I'm not sure how I can change the direction of this, but I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now. Okay, let me just make a new one. So in case it fails, let's just call it particles. No! My ears, no! Chia! Upset. Upset. Machine said Auto Ladies Fernando Redeem was around when she used to be a camera streamer. That is so... How did she do that? Put on a beard, like a fake beard? Okay, please no error. Please no error. Don't run into errors. She said, but I have enough, you do. Sad. Machine said we used Snapcam to put a beard on her, then audio filters to lower her voice. I see. Popor said, good normal yummy. No, I don't want to be normal. I'm normal yummy in my everyday life. I don't want to be normal yummy here. I want to be Lynx yummy. Lynx yummy. But no links right now. I still have my tail, haha. Not everything is gone. Okay. This is not too bad. I just noticed that they are a little bit too big. And I want to see what happens when I put the motion blur on. Like this. Aha. You can make cool stuff with that. Okay, they're just too big, so we will have to redo that. Haha. Let's repeat the same things over and over again. Scrub is, I want to be the very best. Exactly. The very best includes ears. Without ears, look how naked my side is. The side of my head. It's just nothing. No ears, no nothing. Only suffering. Speaking of suffering, my back hurts. I need to stand up. Let me stand up.
Can I pet that dog?
Yes, you can. But with an angry face and no ears. Trick said, okay, we're doing Pokemon theme now. Yes. How was your dinner or your food, your noodles? How were your noodles? And fruits. Did you enjoy it? I will drink right now. Hold on. Even a big drink. A big drink. I was big thirsty. Trick said dinner was good. You made them spicy. You do like the spice. You did say that. Why is it spicy? Does someone know that meme? I love to communicate in memes, man. It's freeing because then I don't have to think that much. Because I can just reference someone that already put my feelings into a compressed package of memes. Memes. Trick said, and fruits were fruits. I had some salad on the side. I see. But at least you had fruits. That is good. What fruits did you have? Blur the mask. Yes, we're blurring this a little bit. A little bit. Then we say okay. And then I can hopefully do this. Yes, I can. Also, Anubis wants to come inside. Give me a second. The booby is back. The Anubi booby. I just noticed I'm not good at making particles look casual. Let's edit the mask. Let me delete all of these and make them new. Trick said mango slices and some blueberries you got. Oh, mangoes are amazing. Mulpona said, oh god, the blank stare into the camera. Yeah. It do that. Scrubby said Anubi booby. That is cute. Yes. Anubis is the boobini or the boob. Yeah, it's just the booby. It's just when he chills on the windowsill, we call him the window boob. Instead of the boob window. Get it? Get it? Yes, boobini. Exactly. That is also one of those. Of these names. How do I make particles random? Can someone tell me that? I have no idea how to make these random. Window boom. Or when he's being stinky, he's the Furzubis or... Oh, I just realized. I can just use my other brushes. Yes, my ears are back. I just realized I can use other brushes. I am such an idiot. Idiot. Let's see, how would this look? See, these are kind of particles. I can try how this will look. And just erase some parts. Let me do the blur real quick and then see how it looks. Aha! Okay, we're getting closer to me understanding how this works. Let me see. Another try with a different brush. With a different brush. Tartan Art Deco sparkler brush. Let's go! I feel like I have simultaneously the biggest and the smallest brain at the same time. That is way too many. Way too many Borklis. How do I make these more randomized? How do I do that? Water, blood. What is brew? Oh, splatters. Splatters. Let me do a think. I need one that is just random. But how am I gonna get that if it's... No. Okay, maybe, maybe the blood splatter one wasn't bad. That is not bad. That could work. Maybe. Let's see. Let me see how that will work. Trick said a brain paradox. It gets smaller the more you use it. That is true. Mine should be fine then. Not that I haven't used mine that much. Let me do the blur again. Maybe that's too much blur. Let me do this blur and see what happens. Okay, I mean, that's better, but also not... I don't like this part. I don't... Why can I not edit while looking at it? I'm sad. Oppa, I'm sad. What are you doing? Okay, maybe like this. No, that's too big. That is too big. Okay, maybe this. Maybe this. Let me do ok and see what happens. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I can just make it a little bit less extreme and then we're good. Trick said, I'll start working then. Time to earn more Red Bulls. Did you sleep? Go to sleep, Trix. What time is it? Wait, what time zone are you in again? I forgot about that. Can you tell me that? No, wait, you're in India. Didn't you say you were in India? Hold on. What time is it there? What is the time? Is it... Where in India are you? 7:30. Oh, I found it. I found it. I'm sad. Can I not give these clocks a name? I cannot give these clocks a name. But yes, okay. If it's 7:30, you can be awake for a little bit longer. I will allow it. After that, you when it's 11, you have to go to bed. And then you get up at 7. Ok. Deal. Machine said, I send you a Fernando clip on Discord DM. Oh, I've seen the Fernando before. I even saw the baby Fernando. That was very funny. But I love seeing the Fernando. It's hilarious. Trick said, I stay up until 1, then eep. Okay, and when do you get up? But Bola said, I have my next streak in 1 stream. Damn, that's gonna be Wednesday then. Except if I have to work. I'm actually not so sure about that in hindsight. But I hope not. I hope not. Machine said, no, the originals. This is different from many years ago. Oh, dang. Okay, well, then I'm excited to see that later. Very funny. Trick said 5 to 6. I'm thinking of going on runs again. So yeah. How do you function like that? I don't understand how you do that. No, I want that, but like maybe not all of those. Maybe not all. Let me put a layer mask over it and erase the ones that I don't want. Trick said magic. Exactly, magic. Magic. Wait, first, maybe before I erase, I could slap the motion blur on there real quick. Real quick, this side. A little bit more. That is too much. That... I feel like I have to make them smaller. Smaller! Let me try and make them smaller. Yes, whatever. Do what you must. Man, that doesn't work. I want to do it. Is it bad? Does it look bad? I don't know. Does it look bad? Does it look bad? This one looks bad, so this has to go. Maybe here is just too many as well. Here. That is fine. This is too much. This is also one too many there. Okay, maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. I like this. Let me save. I haven't saved in a while. That is not good. That is not good. I am thirsty also. I need water. Water. See, I can drink by myself as well. I am a grown-ass adult. I can drink. I can drink water by myself. I can water myself. Okay. We did that. Look at the difference. Wow. No, another drink. No. Well, then let me drink again. And so can we. Yes, we can. Would any of you have liked to meet Obama? Be honest. Would you still love me if I was Obama? No, I'm joking. I would have liked to meet Obama. He was a goat. But also, I don't really know a lot about politics. But, you know, he seemed pretty chill. I remember when he got elected that day. I remember it. And I was like, oh my God, the world is healing. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. Little did I know that we were in fact not moving forward. Scroppy said he is still alive, right? Yes, he is still alive. I don't know why I said, would you have liked to meet Obama? But I guess I assumed like to meet him when he was a president. I would still like to meet him now. Also, I had so much hope that Michelle was gonna be the next president after him. Sadly, that didn't happen. Scroppy said you had the same thought. Yeah, Volpona said I had such an up 1 hour ago and now I'm at the bottom, stupid body. No, your stonks, your body stonks are going up, down, up, down, up, down. Scroppy said you talk about him, he is gonna... Yeah, I know. I talked about him as if he was deceased, but he is not. He is still alive. He is still alive. I forgot a crucial part of my workflow. I am such an idiote. Idiota. Literally idiot with the capital I. The I stands for myself. Sorry, Scroppy said he seems to be such a chill guy. He really is. Volpona said wouldn't happen with yummy Age stonks, only up to the moon. Should I launch a yummy coin? It's totally useless, I can tell you that. You cannot buy anything with yummy coin. If we make profit, I will share it with you. Trick said you run out of your daily limited ops downtime for you, for real. Volpone got debuffed. Scroppy said just get yourself some yummy juice and you'll have your high again. No! No yummy juices are being sold here. You have to make your own or ask your partners. Exactly that. Exactly that. Okay, since I forgot to slap on my foreground thingies, let's see if I can slap them on now. I'm looking in the wrong place. He said 1 million yummy coin for yummy juice. No! No. No. No coins. You can have coins that are channel points and redeem them here. There is no yummy juice redeem here. Ok. Ok. Foreign background is here. This is what I'm looking for. One of these, if you will. Scroppy said or get it from some eager on the internet. Exactly. They are already doing the work. I do not need to do the work as well. Oh, there is no horizontal, no vertical one, only horizontal ones. For one said direct up the flash. Hey yo! Hey yo! These are exclusive rights. Tricks are just rename hydrate as juice and it will work. No Tricks, then I'm gonna get tortured even more. I can smell that from here actually. I will be tortured. No, control foul. Is this the same? Is it the same? No, it's not that. What is happening? Y'all are making me not concentrate. Volbone said I have my own at home. Oh, epe. Volbone, so I have yummy juice at home. We have yummy at home. Oh man. My throat is getting sore from talking. From talking and laughing. I would really like to finish this edit today. I don't know if that's in the cards though. And it's completely my fault. 6 are exclusive stretching rights signed by X. Stop! Stop! What about yoga? Yoga is also stretching. Why can yoga not stretch? I have gone to yoga classes for a while. And I was by far the youngest. It was apparently for seniors. And every time I would just end up falling asleep at the end. At the end they would have like a section where they relax or whatever. I would just straight up fall asleep. Straight up, TP time. Trick said I never excluded yoga, your Insta mine is just earned. No, it's not. It is, oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Opacity 100%. Then act like it. Act like the opacity is... What is happening here? A bit up. Like this. Okay. I would like one over... Maybe over here or over there. I don't know. Also Twitch Yummy getting tired. Insta Yummy also getting tired. All the yummies are getting tired right now. And now I am dipping. But I really want to finish these. I want to finish these. So we have to lock in. We must stay focused, brothers. We must. We must. What do you mean dipping? What I mean is I'm getting tired. I got up at 6:30 today. I can be tired. I'm allowed to be tired. And I went to work. And I am here. I'm here working even more. I even had therapy today. Can you imagine all these things all in one day? How dare they make me do so many things? How dare they? Hello Boxy Boy, welcome back. How was your time? I'm not sure where you were. Probably at work. But welcome back. How is it going? Do you have Feierabend now? Are you off right now? Robin, and you still stream? Yes, I am locked in. I stream for you. And I stream also for myself because I like streaming, obviously. But if I was here by myself, I would not be here. Y'all make it worth to stream. I told my therapist about streaming today. I was like, we were just talking and she was like, oh, well, what else do you do, you know? And I'm like, yeah, well, I stream, you know. She was like, what is that? And then I explained to her. And she wrote it down because I told her about that you can do co-working and stuff. She wrote it down for her other clients that struggle to do things by themselves. I'm like, let's go. So how can I understand? And I'm like, yeah, well, it's like watching the TV, but like you are the TV and people can talk to you. She was like, oh, so you hear them all at once. I'm like, no, I don't hear anyone actually. You can just read. And she wrote it down. You were at work, Boxy, I see. Are you done now with workies? Trick said, I'm telling you, the juice is doing wonders. Bold of you to assume that I drink my own. Scrub is like crazy links. You've heard about the crazy frog. Get ready for the crazy links. Boxy said, I have Feierabend now. Let's go. I hope you get to relax. She said, Yummy, you expose yourself to people on the internet. No, I do not. I do not do indecent things here. No. It's all legal. I can do the things I'm doing. Foxy said, "Did you talk about what in those streams?" Nothing. I said I just, you know, I asked how their day was. They asked how my day was. Yeah. That's it. Scrop is an interactive TV channel, exactly. It's like teleshopping, except that you can't buy anything. You can just... You know what we could do? We could do the... how do you say that? The Wahrsager. How are they called in English? The one that predict your future. Like, you can tell me a number, I'm gonna be like, oh yes, this number is very ominous. You are expected to have very bad luck in the next 2 days. Somebody macht Auge. Tricks, I will just promote stretching and energy drinks. Very healthy, exactly. And sleep. I am promoting sleep. Paul said here, yes. Tricks said tarot reading, fortune telling. Yes, fortune telling, exactly. Fortune telling. I can do tarot. I mean, everyone can, because it's humbug. It's just whatever they want to do. But yeah, I can do tarot if you want me to. It's just not accurate. I'm just gonna make shit up. But how is it any different from the ones that do tarot outside? In the wild. Boxy said, can I just say why does my Verwaltung think it's appropriate to send an email at 1:30 about a Wohnungsbesichtigung at 4 and not earlier? I didn't have time to clean up, it's a mess. Damn, that sucks. What? How is that legal? That can't be legal. Boxy is also promoting tasty food. Can you read my tarot cards? Yeah, I can. I can make things up. If do I get banned to do that on Twitch? Is it allowed to do fortune telling on Twitch? I don't think so. If it is, we can just do whatever. Do a reading for me. Okay, also, first Boxy, your tarot cards are looking great. The people that are coming over are gonna take the apartment because I said so. They told me in a dream. And and Volpone, you are gonna feel like shit for 2 more days, and then you're gonna be fresher than ever. Your body will recover. You will make a full recovery and come out stronger than before. Boxer said, aren't there legit spiritually and tarot readings? I have no idea, actually. I've never looked for that, so I don't know. I have no idea. Probably said, my wife is a sweet bean. She gave me self-made guacamole with tortilla chip. Oh my god, I love guac. Guac is the best. Guacamole is the best sauce. The best of the best. Volpone said, okay, I'll go to work tomorrow. No, I said 2 more days. You are sick for 2 more days. You can't go to work tomorrow. Tell them you can't go because the tarot lady said so. Boxy says, yay, they are looking great. Yami is the best humbug teller. Yes. Also, I hear Anubis being mischievous. Anubis! Nein. Hören! Boy. The death stare is back. No, it was Anubis. It was not Damiano. Anubis was biting my pins on the sewing machine for some reason. I don't know. He literally, if you have cats, they come up with bullshit ideas every day. You will never get bored. If that's what you want, I don't know. But yeah, that's just how it is. How it is. Yes, the booby. What did I miss? Tomorrow, thanks. Yes, exactly. Death stare. Yeah. The boobini. You want Damiano? Damiano is sleeping on the guest bed, or like on the bed in my room. Damiano is doing an eep. Boxer said, on the swing machine. Okay, Yami, you have a swing, no need to advertise it. It's a sewing machine to sew things. Sewing. Like back in the day, eine Nähmaschine, a sewing machine, not a swing. What is a swing machine, Boxy? What is that? It's a sewing machine. Boxy, by the way, we require more pics of your cats in the Discord. Okay, I will do that. When I remember, I will do that. Do not fret, otherwise just ping me, I will forget. But not like I have to have dinner first after. Box said I know. Y'all just rage baiting me. Rage baiting me. Trick said Boxy going places, seeing strange machines. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let me compare it with the other one. Oh my god, this one is way too orange compared to the other one. No, senor. How am I gonna fix that? Let me see if I can fix it in Camera Raw. Camera Raw. Raw. Boxes had all sorts of machines. Yes. Yes, Volpone, I did save. Thank you. Thank you. I'm rather good at saving, actually. Because that's probably thanks to my paranoia. But now where is the Camera Raw? Oh, it's opening. It's going on. That is also way too bright. What was I thinking? Thank you for the drink. There's an ad soon. I'm sorry. It's 30 seconds. I am apologies. Where is the Camera Raw? Camera Raw? No, I know what it's doing. Oh my freaking god. I was like, what is going on? That is not... No! Okay. Boxes, I put it in your resume. Rather good at saving. I will. Sorry, booty ads. Excuse me. Here is the Camera Raw. Volpone said I also had a yawn. Well. Sorry. Sorry, ad time. Sorry. Ding. Thank you for the stamp. The stamp. Volpone said officer said time to do a big stretch. You know, the fun thing is, I had set that up before all of this happened. So I'm not gonna change it. I am not gonna change that. It's gonna stay like that. If the officer says it's time to do a big stretch, then you do a big stretch. Easy as that. You have to do the stretches. Trick said, were they useful? What was useful? Mama! Now I have to yawn for free. I don't want to yawn for free. Boxy said I need to look at the VOD to find out about the stretch lore. Oh, Boxy, you don't have to. I commissioned someone to edit a reel, so you have the story to that. But yes, it's also a clip, but I feel like if you don't hear what was before that, I'm not sure how much sense it makes. But you can look at it. You could look at it. Okay, I think maybe that's better. That is better and fits better with the other image. Okay. Was that it? What about the green? No, here, green. In keeps. Trix at the start of Instayami's takeover on Twitch. No, Instayami has been not too bad today. Instayami is being good. You have to honor the Insta Yummy, otherwise she won't ever come back here. I don't hate it, but like compared to the other, I don't like it. Let me put the whites up again. Man, I like this one way more. Maybe I'll just, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then when I do the collage, we shall see if I have to adjust things. Volpone says Insta Yummy cool. Insta Yummy is cool. You all just like unhinged stuff. Trick said we love all yummies here. Oh, thank you so much. You love my multiple personalities. Boxer said we must get Insta Yummy back out again. No, we must not. We mustn't. We must. It's not good. I don't want to be a streamer like that. There are so many loot streamers. I don't want to be like that. It can be funny, but like I want to be cozy and funny. And sometimes a bit unhinged, but like not my entire personality. I'm not a loot tuber. I mean, you know, everyone can do whatever they want, obviously. But yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable if it was like just that all the time. Volpone said cozy in the sheets in Twitch. Oh no! Boxer said your story the other day cracked me up. I was expecting some cute wholesome thing, then it's... Hey! Hey yo, this dude's so hot. God damn, I done these things. I wish I could draw better. But I don't have the motivation. I want to draw better, but like I just want to draw hot men. And hot men being basically just Vash. But yeah, even then. Loot tuber, no loot. Loud, I can be a loud VTuber because I can yell. But I don't want to be a lewd tuber. Six said you can be cozy, will bring the unhinged out of you. Since when has this channel become a how do I say that? A challenge channel. Of course, a one-handed drawing can be so hard sometimes. It can. It's fine. You just have to practice. Then everyone can be one-handed. Boxer said, I wish I could draw really good too for scientific reasons. Exactly. That's the exact same reasons I want to draw for. For science. For science. Everything for science. Look at us being so... how do we say that? Man, my brain is fried. I forgot words. I forget everything. I know speakies. I do not remember how to speak. And just word vomit. Just Boxer said don't use hard in a sentence like that. Volpone said what he said. Trick said for research and exploration. Exactly. Boxer said someone mentioned Vash and Yami's brain factory reset. I mentioned him myself. But you brought up that I drew him and I was like, Vash. It's all Vash in my head. Okay, what was I doing? I forgot. I was trying to... Vash. Machine that does X not get jealous of Vash? Of a 2D man that does not exist? No. No, they don't. They do not. Why would they? Boxer sagt, was Wäsch machen, lieber nicht. Ja, eben, nicht Wäsch, nicht waschen. But she's like, okay, you're right, you have a point. You know, I think if it was like a VTuber or something where an actual human is behind that, then I would think it's problematic. Because, you know, you just know there is a person there, but there is no person there. So, you know, it's just shits and giggles as always. Everything I do is shits and giggles until it isn't. Then you're like, oh damn. Boxy. Oh no, wait, I missed one. Trick said, give them a beer and ask this. No. Boxy said, damn it, this 2D man that doesn't exist is gonna steal my girl. No. It's like, if you have to be worried about that, then you as a partner are probably doing something wrong. You know? Machine said, I mean, my wife used to be subscribed to this drummer on his Patreon, and I know she has the hots for him. No, Machine. You know, as long as it's... Is he famous? Because that's also something like a celebrity crush. I don't think that's something to be worried about. But she said, I cannot compete. This guy is Austrian and ripped. He's semi-famous. Can you send it? I want to see it now. For science, I want to know who that is. But yeah, and you know, you would never do that. Obviously, you're married. Trick said, you're cute to bring the man. Wait. You're cute to bring the man out of you. What do you mean? No. Machine is a man. He's a good man. He does everything for his wife. Everyone would be lucky. Vulpona said she knows Estapario Siberian. Who the fuck is that? Hello, Radich! Oh my god, how are you doing? Long time no see. How are you? How are you? Okay, let me check what Machine sent. I actually want to know now. I mean, not my type, but I can see the appeal. I can see the appeal. But it's not my type of... I don't know. You know, I say that, but like, if his personality is right and everything, then I'd be like, yeah, maybe actually, you know. But I do not know him. I do not know him. Machine said Krim Lechner is the drummer for a Greek metal band, Septic Flesh. Oh, never heard of that. Boxy said, hold on, what do you mean ripped? I mean, he has some muscles, but when you say ripped, I imagine like a fridge type of man. That was not a fridge. Maybe a one-doored fridge, not a double-doored fridge. What did Volpone send? No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know most celebrities, honestly. Or, you know, singers. Machines are not ripped like, but fit. Yeah, he's fit. Yeah, that's true. Reggie said, ich bin gut und dir Comic-Con hat sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Yeah, it was very fun. I'm good as well. I am not streaming for much longer. I wanted to finish this picture and then dip. Because I had a very busy day today. It was a lot. I had work, I had therapy, I had this now. But yeah, it was very fun. How is your... Man, I was about to say, how was your Friday? It is not Friday. How was your Monday? Machine said, I'm not fit, I'm big chungus. That is fine, Machine. Everything has it. I mean, we've had this conversation last time too, but I prefer a big chungus than ripped. Boxy Boy said, okay, that's true, yeah. Trick said, oh, I know this one. Oh, really? What was a double-doored fridge? Yeah. Tricks at not comparing men with fridges. How do you say that? The unrealistic body standards look like a fridge. Volpone says also a Instadrummer. Instadrum, what does that mean? Are they famous on Instagram? Trick said single door, double door. Exactly. Boxer said, oh yes, he's 1.7 fridges. Machine said many ladies don't like big built dudes. Being lean muscular is usually universally attractive to women. They have skill issues, I'm just saying that. If you can't see the appeal in, first of all, different body shapes, because honestly everything is valid, it doesn't matter. But you know, why wouldn't you want a fridge man? Or just, you know. It's better hugs. Volpone said, but did you have fun today? I did. Did you have fun today? That's the better question. I hope you all had fun. Because if you had fun, I had fun. But I had fun. Box is a double door, big bratwurst in the bottom drawer. No! Trick said, no, you'll win. Machine said, I want to be lean, muscular, not too big, just fit. I mean, you know, everyone can be what they want. They can be. But, you know, being lean doesn't mean you're muscular. There are many men that are muscular that are not lean. The muscles are just cozy and hidden. Radish said Mondays are right so far. I mean, it's still Monday, but it's an alright Monday. That is fair. That is fair. But I hope you can quit work soon. Or maybe you are already at home. I don't know that actually. But if you do, I hope you had a good weekend. Did you do anything fun? Are you coming in October, Radish? I'm not sure if I asked that before. Are you coming in October, MCM? Machine said, I'm a fridge man. I go to the fridge a lot. No, Machine. That is so funny. Stop. I mean, the fridge man does have to get his inspo somewhere, right? She said, I just realized today's picture is in your... Yeah, it is. Boxer said, I feel like at the end of my day, personality is so much more important than how much fat or muscle everyone has. Also, people lose or gain weight anyways. That is very true. That is very true. Scroppy said, nobody knows you're a cat on the internet. Exactly. Nobody know. Cheetah Man! Oh my god, Cheetah Man, you're still alive! Where were you? How are you doing? Oh my god! How is it going? Trick said, the only people who complimented my physique till now are all dudes. Well, I mean, what physique do you have? Volpone said, my man. She said, I hope everyone is well. Go look in the mirror, y'all will find something sexy yourselves. Exactly. Y'all hot as fuck. Everyone that is here is hot as fuck. Radish said, I have not decided yet. Depends on my work situation, not least. Need to save money. Yeah, that is true. MCM is rather expensive. I mean, just for you to get there, even in the first place, it is expensive. Trick said personality is the key, I guess. It really is. It is. You can be as beautiful as you want to be. If you're a freaking racist, narcissist, whatever, you can literally go fuck yourself for the rest of your life. Cheetah Man said, no, just give me food and we good, honestly. Dog, just life and shit. Man, Cheetah Man, what happened? What happened? Are you better now? I hope. I hope. Radish said, I think my mirror is defective. No, that's not true, Radish. You slay. Shush. Vox said, life be lifing, exactly. Rick said, want some noodles? And Scroppy said, the same with a motorcycle. It would only attract other dudes. For real? For real. Vox said, I took all my mirrors down, drastically lowered the amount of vomit in my apartment. Come on! Hello, what is this self-roasting channel? We said love and peace. That goes for you as well. Boxes or a nice car, exactly. Shidaman said we're getting there. We say that much, we're getting there. Yeah, that's fair. Shidaman, you just have to repeat, I just gotta make it to Friday. And that every week. You just gotta make it to Friday. How to get through tough times? Gaslight yourself. That's the only way. You have to gaslight yourself to get through tough times. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last. Okay. I think I'm done with this picture. To be honest, I have to. My eye is itchy. Gentleman said, now you know what we gotta do. What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? Let me save that in HD. Where is my thingy? It's here. I am so tired. You don't even understand how tired I am. Boxes that just pretend that you're happy. At some point you'll forget you're pretending. Exactly. Just gaslight yourself. Gentleman said, dog, we go to the moon and blow that bee sky up. Why? What did the moon do? Do not hurt the moon. I love the moon. The moon is the best. Volpone said, only tough people last. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last. Boxer said, tough time never lasts. Only tough. Exactly that one. Yeah, it's the meme. It's the meme as always. When I speak, it's in memes and riddles and weird things. Very weird things. Okay. I think it is time to say goodbye. Let me check who is streaming. If we have something, I think we're gonna go to Mal today.
Love and peace.
Love and peace. She does that. You're a Riddler, like from Batman. I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I don't know who the Riddler is from Batman. I know Batman. I don't know who the Riddler is. The Riddler. Volpone said, thanks for the stream, Miss Yummy. You're welcome, Mr. Volpone. Very welcome. Thank you all for being here. You make my time fun. And a little bit unhinged, but mostly fun. Rudir said the moon is made of cheese. And where does cheese come from? Moo. This will be the start of all conspiracy theories. That is true. That is true. When it's conspiracy, it's either aliens or yeah, aliens actually, or Illuminati. Boxer said, say goodbye. No, I think not actually. You cannot stop me. I can just leave. I can just be like, haha, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm still here. I'm still deciding who we're gonna raid. I think we're gonna go to Mal. Mal. Machine said he's the bad guy dressed in green that gives Batman riddles. Is it Joker? No. Wait, is Joker with Batman? Is Joker with Batman? I think so, right? I don't know. Peterman said, don't check your fridge. I just ransacked it. Chat, run, take the groceries. Stealing groceries in this economy? That's so expensive. Trick said, let me take the energy drinks business. Y'all energy drinks addicts. Boxer said, mal niet, mal show, eben. Machine said, Joker is not the Riddler, no. Oh, there are two of those? Two evil men. And Machine said, Joker is more sadistic and is Batman's main nemesis as far as I know. Oh, I see. I mean, obviously, a guy like Batman would have more than one enemy. More than one person that wants him gone. Volpone said, I'm only addicted to one kind of energy drinks. I have to go. I have to go. It is time to leave. To leave. Boxer said something tells me I know which one. Oh well. Machine said time to make din dins. Exactly. It is din 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 time. Din din din. What do you mean you have to go? Bruder muss los. Bruder muss los. But she said you don't have to cook tonight. Let's go. Because we ate over 2 days and I cooked yesterday. Let's go. That is perfect. Radich said, and now I want to open a can of Monster. Do that. Trust me, do that. And Chidoman said, Batman, are you smoking in a no-smoke zone? You disgusting. Proceeds to punch, throw a car, double stomp, womp with a pole. Boxer said, did you know there's a bird species called the great tit? Now you know why I have binoculars. I did know that actually. Richard, I went to the UK at one point and in a park there was this huge sign talking about blue tits. I was like, what? Them blue balls. Okay guys, it is time. My brain is mush and my throat hurts from yapping so much, and we are going to raid Mal today. He is playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think. Ghost only. Ghost Pokemon only. Y'all say hello. He has a very nice voice and he is very, very chill. So we are going over there in a second. And Volpone said, what you gonna do this evening? Yummy. Nothing. I'm gonna eat and then rot on my phone. Or I don't know, we shall see. We shall see what we can discuss that on Discord later. Boxes, maybe they watched the version of Avatar, they found the internet. Exactly. Jeez. Have a great dinners and rest of your evening, yummy lady. Thank you so much. You all also have a good rest of the evening and the Monday, and I shall see you hopefully on Wednesday if they don't make me work all day. And if not, then Friday. Have a good evening. No, a good evening. And see you then. Kiss on the forehead. Bye.